in New York or in a different state? How do these protections apply across states and outside of the provider network?
Well, I can take the I can take the second question, really. Because the Quimby protection attaches to the Quimby, it's portable. So the Quimby part of it is, if you're a Quimby and you live in Washington State and you see a provider in Oregon, that provider is as bound by these protections as they would be if they were in Washington State. The protection travels with the beneficiary. And I'll let Georgia handle the Medicare Advantage angle.
Right. For Medicare Advantage, you do have to be following the Medicare Advantage plan rules. So if you're going to an out-of-state provider or an out-of-network provider, it has to be something that is approved by the Medicare Advantage plan, or it's an emergency and therefore covered under the Medicare Advantage plan that you're able to go out of network. But you can't just evade, as it were, Medicare Advantage rules and get the protection, because all of these protections relate to Medicare covered services, and it's not a Medicare covered service if you don't follow the plan rules.
Okay, thank you. And two quick clarifications as I'm seeing questions, and then we'll jump back into the questions. One, we referenced a fictional MA plan called Keep 'em Healthy in the hypothetical, and we've received a few questions about that. That was a made-up plan for these hypothetical stories. And then the second question, there does seem to be some discussion on Quimbys and spend down, so thank you for sharing that information. We'll go through this and try and clarify that on our end, but really appreciate all of the information.